Benzo and Psychiatric Warriors. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I hope all is well. It's a beautiful evening tonight, Wednesday, October 13th. It is 11:02 Central Time in Pensacola, Florida. It's the weather here is muggy outside still. I remember when I got up here last year, it was already really cold at this time. It's very weird that it hasn't even got cold yet, but I'm in Pensacola only, and I'm from Miami, so it's like totally different weather up here. The summer is similar to Miami. It's very hot, but in the winter in Miami, we don't really have winter. We'll get like one day that's like 50 degrees or something, and everybody's like cold and going crazy. But up here, I remember it was like 18 degrees some days, 22, 24. I would wake up with ice on my car. It was really cold and I wasn't used to it, but I thugged it out, and I kind of got, acclimated to it, so to speak. But yeah, guys, I was just at Walmart, and I was thinking, let me make another video of one of the most agonizing symptoms when you're going through this, okay? Whether you're withdrawing from your medication from psychiatrics, whether you're coming off of benzodiazepines from everyday use, or however you took your pills on a everyday basis for X, Y, and Z amount of time, and then you either tried to taper off or went cold turkey, which is highly ill-advised, right? So for me, my worst symptom, and I could almost 100% guarantee everybody's worst symptom, is in their mind saying, am I ever gonna get better? Is this ever gonna end? Am I gonna feel like this forever? Is this gonna always be like this? And then the worry and the anxiety. The anxiety in benzo withdrawal is not regular anxiety, right? It's 100,000 times worse. So, those thoughts in your mind is your brain healing, right? And it's very weird when you say that, like, my brain is healing, so it has me thinking all of this craziness. So remember, pain and symptoms are a good thing, right? Because that means you're healing. If you're just like me when I was in withdrawal in the beginning, and I had so many terrible digestive issues, through my life, and then benzos, and then it was just hell on earth. And then I had pelvic floor dysfunction, and then I had multiple problems on top of benzo withdrawal, right? So it was like, did I just get hit with all of this that I was masking? And then I got, I was so overweight, and I came off cold turkey after long-term everyday use, right? So it was like the ultimate punishment for a person. It's eternal. It just goes on forever, and you're always in your mind thinking, is this gonna ever end? Am I gonna be like this forever? Am I gonna ever get better? I hear very few people saying that you are gonna get better. I hear very few people coming back to the benzo community saying that we do get better. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't want to come back to you guys and talk about this. I have terrible PTSD for what I went through, right? Because I didn't go through benzo withdrawal one time. I went through it, several times, coming off, trying to go to detox center. Just, I couldn't break the cycle of taking those pills every single day, right? So the minute I stopped taking them, I would get sick as hell. And, it was a long torture in my life that I kind of, put myself through, because I take accountability, right? I do blame doctors for what they do to me and you guys, but also, throughout the years of me being on them, I discovered, that I had a problem pretty quickly, right? So when you tried to stop, you know, and you can't. Now you know you have a problem. So what we do is we just blame game instead of trying to fix the issue, right? And I'm not saying don't blame the doctors, because I blamed mine for a long time, and a lot of people don't agree with me with what I say, that you need to take some accountability for your actions as well, right? And you don't have to agree with me, you don't have to like that. And again, nobody's forcing you guys to watch my videos, but for the majority of the people that come and see what I talk about, you guys kind of agree with me that yes, it is your doctor's fault, right, for putting you on the medications. But for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I knew that the pill was very dependent, and I knew that it was a narcotic class of a medication, and I knew right away when I tried to come off that I had a dependency addiction to these pills, right? So back to what I was saying. Again, you're always thinking right now in your mind, laying in your bed, okay, am I ever gonna fucking get better? Excuse me, I don't want to curse, right? Am I ever gonna freaking get better? Is this gonna go on forever? Am I gonna be like this forever? I'm one of the very few that's not gonna heal. I'm the sickest one. I don't see people with my symptoms. I have something else wrong with me. I think I have multiple sclerosis. I have Parkinson's disease. I have ALS. I have SIBO. I have just everything. I have Crohn's disease. I have you name incontinence. You name it, and you think that you have it. You have this, or you developed this. Now, from my experience, benzos do cause problems when you're on them. They cause several different health issues, right? That we think that we just chalk it up to, well, I just ended up being the unlucky one, and I got diagnosed with SIBO or IBS or whatever, right? Or I have I have an anxiety disorder, or I have a chronic, I'm bipolar, schizophrenic, I have obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder. I have it all, right? And we go to our doctor seeking help for some type of, if you got prescribed Xanax, more than likely, I'll say a high majority of us got it prescribed for anxiety, right? Other people got it prescribed for, I've seen people get it prescribed for many different things. Meniere's disease, sleep disorders, nervous tics, tremors. I've seen from A to Z diseases and conditions that benzos have been just prescribed to people, and then they do help them in the short term, or used skillfully. I believe a benzodiazepine is very helpful, but using it the way a doctor prescribes you every single day, this is where it becomes a major problem, right? But if you have a fucking bad day and you need your mom died, or you're just terrible day with your boss or something, and you need a piece of a Xanax or a piece of a Klonopin or a piece of Valium to calm you down, I believe that they're very beneficial in that way of using them. But again, to use them long term on a regular basis, going to the doctor like I did every single month, getting the pills prescribed over and over, using them every single day, and then just like anything else, anything in moderation is mostly okay. But when we do it on a constant basis every single day, that's where the problems come, right? So again, your mind is telling you, I'm never gonna get better, I'm the worst case ever, There's people that are sick for years and they never got better, so I'm gonna be one of those. I'm 2 years off, I'm 23 months off, I'm 28 months off, I'm 16 months off, and I'm not getting better, right? For me, I didn't start to get better until 2.5 years, okay? And that was because I completely changed my diet. I fast, I cut out all sugar, all of processed shit, no artificial sweeteners. I cut it all out, right? I quit smoking, I went back to smoking, I quit smoking, I went back to smoke. But you know, that's just a problem that I've always had. But you know, I believe that you guys will all get better. It's just gonna, you know, take time, and the anxiety and the symptom that fucked me the most, that freaked me the most was, am I ever gonna get better? Am I gonna be like this forever? And then after so long, you just start to just, okay, this is my life. This is as good as it gets. And that's all wrong. You're gradually gonna get better. Once you start to feel something different, and then you get symptoms again, and then you start to feel a little better, and then symptoms come back, and then you start to feel better for a long time, and then the symptoms come back. You're healing. All right, much love. Keep your heads up. It gets better. If I could recover, every person that's watching this video is gonna recover. Hit the subscribe, hit the likes, please. Much love. Let's grow together. Let's get the word out. All right, peace. Start fasting too if you guys, you know, can deal with it.